good news is, look what I got in the mail. Boom. And who's it from? AdSense. If undelivered, please return to Bell, I can't read it, Bell, California. So I got the one that came from California. Some people get them if they're from overseas. Mine's from California. So it comes to your address. I whited out my address. It comes to your address. You get so excited. It says important document enclosed, which is so cool. You're like, ah, I'm so excited. How long you waited for this? First, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Then you have to have 4,000 watch hours. Then you just wait and you wait and you wait, and it finally comes in the mail. And it says Google. It's got your pin, your pins in here. I whited it out. I don't know if you could even use it or anything, but it's so cool. It says Google AdSense, your Google AdSense personal identification pin. Welcome to Google AdSense. To enable payments for your account, please follow these steps. It gives your PIN. So you say, what is this? What is this all about? Google requires you to verify your address. So that's what this is all about. What they're doing. Let me take a sip of my coffee. How do you like that cup? That's from my grandkids. So cool. I put this headset on today because I'm sitting outside and the neighborhood, everything, they're making so much noise. So I wanted you to just hear me, not the everybody's banging in the neighborhood. So what this is all about is Google requires you to verify your address. That's what the whole thing about this pin is. This has nothing to do with the 1,000 subscribers. This has nothing to do with the being verified with the 4,000 watch hours. This is to verify your address. So what this pin is, Google requires you to verify your address before sending payments. So I am like right on the cusp of getting my payment. A PIN is a personal identification number. PIN is sent by postal service. Here we go. We got it. Woo! You will need to enter this PIN into your AdSense account to verify your address. So that's what it's all about. This is the first step. So you take this PIN, you open it up, you take this PIN. Step one, you sign into your AdSense account. People are like, I don't know if I have an AdSense account. Yes, you do. Okay, if you don't, I will give you the Google address, the web, the .com, what do you call it, the website. Goodness gracious, my words. It's www.google.com /AdSense /. It'll take you right to it. You're going to sign into that using the same email and password that you do for your Google account, to do your YouTube account. That's what I should say, your YouTube account. That's same thing. Step two, you're going to click to the gear icon. You say, what's a gear icon? This little thing right here. And it's on the left-hand side, and you're going to select, highlighted the word payments. Step three, in the left navigator bar, click account information. Then you're going to click verify address. What you're going to do is enter the PIN as it appears on the right. It's how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't screw it up because 6 big, I whited mine out. Enter the PIN as it appears on the right and submit PIN. Bam, like that. As soon as you do that, the craziest thing happens. Oh, I just love this. I should frame this. Oh, I love it. Look at AdSense. Woo-hoo-hoo. So cool. Okay. As soon as you do that, then the next thing, hold on, let me have another sip of this coffee. It's so delicious. Then they're going to have you verify your bank. Because what they're going to do is they're not going to send you a check in the mail. Those days are over. They're going to drop it right into your checking account. You can have them drop it into your checking account, or you can have them drop it into your savings account, because some kids are young. They're making all this money on YouTube, and they don't have checking accounts. But they do. Their parents do set them up with a savings account. So you're going to enter the routing number. If you have a checking account, you're going to enter the routing number and the account number of your checking account. And then they have two options. You can either sign in with the password for your checking account, which I said, heck no, I'm not giving anybody I don't care who they are, I'm not giving anybody my password for my checking account. Or you can click the second box, and it said they will put in a deposit. In the next 2 days, they said they will put in a deposit into your checking account. So what happened is, I didn't read that about the 2 days because I'm like in a hurry for everything. So I gave them one checking account and I saw nothing. So I thought, oh, something's going on. What is going on? So then I gave them a second checking account, and then they said, oh, it can take up to 2 days. So sure enough, then I deleted the first checking account and I went with the second checking account. And the next day I looked and there was a deposit. It's not a big deposit, it's cents. It's under $1. So what you do is you go into your checking account the next day. Don't think it's happening right away and panic like I did. It's the next day. It can take up to 2 days. So the next day, go into your checking account. You know, you can go online, sign online, and you can see a deposit, and it'll say from Google. Write that down. Then you're going to go back to this AdSense, this website again, the google.com/AdSense. You're going to go into it, and it's going to come up. The craziest thing is it's going to have a big red, like, warning boulder banner, and it'll say, you have not verified your bank yet. You have not verified, like that. Like it's my fault. So then you go into it, and then you click verify, and then they on the left-hand side, they tell you what was the deposit. And you scroll down and you pick, because it's in cents. It's a dot, like whatever cents, 52 cents, 62 cents. It's stupid. It's not like an even number. So you punch in whatever they gave you for the cents, and you push enter, and guess what? It says now you are perfect to receive money. So I think it's because and the funny thing about the money, I think it's dispensed in the middle of the month. It said something about the 15th or 17th. I'll tell you more as soon as I get my first deposit. I'll let you know what that was all about and what day it comes out on. So this is just very exciting for me, because I like my husband said, boy, there's a lot of steps involved to this before you get money. He's like, oh, step one, step two. He said, you really have to have a lot of patience with YouTube. I said, yep, you're absolutely right. I said, I think that's why they make all these steps. So the people that their heart's really not into it, they're like, forget it, it's too much work. Because the little bit of money that you're making, you're not doing this for the money. I just laugh. I said, oh, I could work, at work 1 hour for all the effort I'm putting in. But anyway, thank you so much for viewing. I hope this helped you a little bit. I wish I had this before I opened this up and knew all these steps, because I was doing it blindsided. So that's why I'm doing this, so I can share with people. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment. And I hope you can hear me with this earpiece thing. Have a great day, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much. Have a great day.